Hi, my beautiful earth signs. Welcome to your reading for the month of March. This will apply for sun, moon, or rising in Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. So if you have any of those placements going on in your chart, then this is the collective reading for you. All right, so I first want to just get out of the, clear the air. And like normally I upload 12 videos. But lately I felt that I need to create some space to ground myself, to focus on other creative projects that I feel guided to be part of and to, give my energy to, basically. And so I have to sort of find a balance where I can do both. I can still show up for you guys here because I love to do these readings still after 3 years. But I also need to show up a little bit for myself and for the tomorrows. All right. I guess I put it in that way. Yeah, so this is the way that I feel like is the best way to go with it for now. I might change it back in the future when I feel like, my energy is back on the level it used to be. But for now, this is the middle ground. All right. So I hope you guys understand, and it may inspire you to also cut back on certain things maybe in your life so you can, breathe and just follow your bliss, basically. All right, I'm rambling, so let's move on to the reading, to the actual reading. I'm going to ring a bell a couple of times because I really feel the energy is a little bit up in the air. So let's ground it. You can take a deep breath in if you like, and just roll your shoulders back. Inviting in the light. Thank you. All right. I'm going to put 3 cards down. You guys can pick your first message for this month. Your own message, wherever card you feel guided to pick. This is from the Spirit Message deck. If you're interested in knowing which deck I'm using right now. It's the Oracle cards. All right. 3 cards for my beautiful earth signs, please. Whoop. I cannot use that because it flipped around, but I can definitely use this one and this one and this one. All right. Take your time. You might want to pause the reading to just, focus a little bit more on the cards. This is the first, the second, and the third. So if you want to pause, then I'll give you an opportunity to do that right now. And otherwise, we're going to continue with the first card. All right, if you're picking the card number 1, your message is light. And I just said it, inviting in the light. Imagine yourself as a being composed of energy and light. Because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a beautiful being and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. Because you are. All right? You're a composed being of light. So, what they're trying to say with this is that sometimes we're trying to find answers and things outside of ourselves. And really spend a lot of time on looking for the right movie to watch or people to hang out with or clothes to wear. A lot of outside sources. We're trying to find that feeling when you are allowing yourself to rest, to recharge, to create some space, to sit with your thoughts, to write them down, to focus on healthy energy like gratitude and healing. You start to feel that energy coming from within again, and you're starting to send it out. And regardless of what car you're driving, who you're hanging out with, or what clothes are you wearing, people will just notice you. People will just feel your energy source. And of course, we can still have all those external things, If you like that and you feel good with it, it's all good. But don't do it to try and cover up the lack of light you're feeling from within, because that's gonna in the long run make you feel really unbalanced and unhappy. All right, if you pick card number 2, then this is your message. Find your center. Beautiful. Find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside of you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then it's an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? Alright, so basically, of course, we are, as a collective, as humanity, this planet Earth is going through quite a tough time. Right? And we're all dealing with our own things. Some people are actually doing a lot better. And for other people, it's like a really, a hard time. And it's finding a balance in that. Of course, you are being asked to be a part of something and to be up to date and be aware and conscious of people around you. But you also have this responsibility over your own energy. And to check in with yourself. How are you doing? Is there something you need? Is there something that you sort of need to let go of in order to feel a little bit lighter or feel like you have a little bit more air to breathe, right? And how much pressure are you putting on yourself to know the answers right now that maybe are going to come to you in divine timing, and to just be okay that just calm down. To take that feeling grounded and feeling better within yourself now as your main purpose, and to just try and find that center within yourself again before you start to go out in the world and wanting to help other people and practice your purpose and find it and stand in it. Like, sometimes it's the first step and then the next step will follow, and to just try to not outrun yourself at this time. So it's an energy that I'm feeling, earth signs. Okay. Card number 3. You have gratitude. I already spoke about this energy. Gratitude. Life is one big continuous cycle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what is in your life instead of complaining about what you do not have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. Alright, so basically what they're trying to guide you towards is focus on the things you have. Be open to, seeing the beauty of your life and the life lessons that you've learned and how far you've came. And just being conscious and aware of all the things you are grateful for on a daily basis at this moment in time, in this month. It will help you attract those things that you feel a lack in right now. By, yes, allowing it to be there. And of course, if you have, for example, financial stress and things like that, of course, that comes with certain emotions and feelings, not just going to, be gone. Let those feelings and emotions be there, but also have something to weigh it out. Focus on certain things you can do. Maybe have like certain stuff in the house. You can cook like a great dinner. Focus on the dinner. Enjoy. Put some music on. Anything like that to just bring you in the present moment and feel a sense of gratitude and feel like you have everything you need in that exact very moment. And having those moments and collecting that and really feeling that sense of fullness will attract better energy towards the places where you now may feel or have lack in. So that's like sort of balancing the scales, sending some other energy out there to the universe to attract something better with than just the lack. Because I'm not saying that you have to completely disconnect from it, because of course, like I said, it brings feelings and emotions and stress, but create those other moments being in the present where you feel that sense of fullness. When you have, for example, really, really nice conversation with a friend on the phone and you hang up and you just feel like, I miss that person. Like, I feel so much better. Or I'm just so grateful to have a friend that just listens to me. And then just feel that sense of gratitude in that moment. Be very conscious about that friend and what that person adds to your life. That will help you attract wealth and abundance and a good flow and fullness and enough in other areas of your life that you might not feel that much in control over right now. All right. Let's jump into the tarot. It's exactly at 444. That was guided, okay? Let's see. I'm curious what will show up for you guys. Tarot. My earth signs for the month of March. My earth signs for the month of March. Justice. Okay. That's that balancing of the scale. Like I said, I put something on the other end. Temperance. Exactly. Beautiful. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is bringing in that balance. Okay, I'm gonna put some cards down and then let's talk about it. The Sun, beautiful, and the Hanged Man. It's a matter of perception. Okay, what else coming in for my earth signs? 8 of Cups with the King of Cups. With the Fool, beautiful. The 4 of Pentacles with the 6 of Cups. 2 of Cups. 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. Wow, it goes from 8 to the 7 to the 6. Okay, so I feel in energy for you guys, a lot of you are trying to find a new road, a new way, a new direction. Right, there's something I'm feeling. You feel guided to break free or bend the rules, is what I'm hearing, but yet you don't know exactly what it is that you want to do with it, or exactly how you're going to paint the picture. Like, so let's say you're making a color, like a color book, right? If you have a color book, the outlines are all there, you know, you have like the black outlines, and then you can pick up your colors and start, you know, creating your own vision on it and creating your own painting with something with the outlines are already existing. I feel that energy, like you're working on the outlines right now. Take your time. Don't worry too much when you're drawing the outlines what particular color will go where. It's for later. And that's how I'm feeling. Like, focus on one thing at a time and be proud of yourself along this journey. The outlines are just as important as when you start to actually color it in and have a complete drawing in front of you. All right, that's something I'm hearing, because when you find balance in seeing the purpose and seeing the value of every part of the journey, instead of constantly focusing on needing to reach the destination, you know, before you can feel that sense of proudness or groundedness or peace of mind. Because I feel like there's something that's coming, like that you are suffocating yourself with. All right, I'm just going to be really honest. I see this card and I feel different things in this card during readings, but you see, like, I feel like you're suffocating yourself with a way of seeing it, or with a way of pushing yourself or wanting something, and it's suffocating. It's not inspiring, motivating. It's just suffocating. And it could be something small, could be something big, but I feel that you're wanting this new beginning, you wanting a new start, you wanting to feel different about this time around, but yet there's just old belief system of old ways or something old that's lingering in your mind that is just keeping you from actually really experiencing and taking that first step as the Fool. But what I do see is that you're learning how to let it go. You're learning how to see what's truly serving you from the past in your present and for your future, and what isn't. So I feel like a lot of balancing out. If you felt very uncertain in the month of February, really, you know, up in the air, I feel during the month of March you more and more start to come in alignment with understanding why, how, what, where, and who. All right, you start to see it clearly. And even though, like I said, you're not reaching your final destination, but it's because the outlines are just as important, if not the most important thing of the painting. Because you can add any color, but if you're coloring inside of the lines, You're still going to have a similar painting, right? So don't worry too much about the colors. Just focus yourself on the outlines and take your time with that. Because like I said, now is a period of time of the outlines. And now you can really set some things in motion for yourself. So what I feel is like a lot of emotional healing and much more emotional balanced, because you see purpose of the standstill. You see purpose of the unknown. You see purpose of feeling sort of level of anxiety of like, I don't know what's coming. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Am I working hard enough? What do I need to do? And how do I find the answers? It's like there's beauty in the unknown and starting to flow with that energy and seeing and just taking it day by day. Just day by day. You know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Hey, 1 week is down. You do not need the answers for, let's say, 4 years from now on July the 10th. Okay? What you'll be doing then, how you'll be making your money then. It's like, just right now, take it day by day, because you're going through a phase and it's important to stay in the present moment. And when you start to feel the anxiousness rising up, breathe. It's okay. It's normal for me to have this reaction. Of course, I'd rather feel calm and peaceful. And of course, there's a part of me that says, do I need to do something? Like, what's happening? Why do I feel this way? But just allow it to be there. It's going to pass. Just keep saying to yourself, I'm okay. I'm fine. All is well. All is good. It's going to pass. It's fine. It's welcome. I'm welcoming it in. I know it's going to relieve. I'm not going to waste my energy on trying to make it go away any further, faster. Just going with the flow, day by day. For now, all right? I'm not saying this is the rest of your life. Just this period of time. Okay? Other days you'll have this great idea for us, part of the outlines, and some days you won't draw at all. And that's fine. Put the pencil down, be in the present moment. Not every day has to add something to that picture you're trying to make, the outlines you're trying to draw. So, justice, temperance, the sun. If you're really consciously trying to look for the balance in things, it will bring back the clarity. It will bring back the sun, and the sun will illuminate things for you again. Because I do feel like you're coming out of the spirit of a little bit of like unknown. Like the unknown. Alright, that's good. More cuts, because I do feel that when it comes to love, don't be afraid to stand your ground. If you know your needs, your soul needs, in a connection, in a relationship, in a soulmate-ship, stand your ground and you will receive rewards for that this month, okay? Don't throw away the red flags, because you can't gain that respect back in the future. Beautiful, the High Priestess, exactly. It's so powerful. You see? Keep on reading the book. Okay? Keep on reading the book is what I'm hearing. Because when we start to read a book, we're not going to worry about the last page of the book, each and every page we read. We're just trying to go with the flow and read the story. Right? One line at a time, one word at a time. And that's what I'm feeling, like the book of knowledge. Don't worry about what each and every page said. Just keep on reading the book. Keep on going with the flow. Keep on discovering. And do it by being conscious. Focus on gratitude. Focus on not pressing yourself. Focus on not suffocating yourself. It needs to look like this. I only have 3 weeks. No. I know that there are a lot of reasons that I can come up with why, for example, you would have 3 weeks. I know I know the rules, but do not let it push you, because you're going to suffocate yourself with it. Don't do that this month. Well, at least I don't advise to do it, because I want you guys to find that center, because you're going to find so much answers there. Even if it doesn't seem to make that much sense, it really does in the reading. You see the book of wisdom, you're gaining it. You're gaining it. Like almost every single day, a new page appears in this book. And you will understand the why later on. You will understand the why later on. So, I do feel that there might be a person around you who really wants to dive deep into a connection with you, but it's suffocating you. You're not ready for it. Or vice versa. Okay? It's just simply not, it has anything to do with the other person not being good enough or whatever. No, it has to do with the other person not being spiritually ready to go into that level of commitment and that inner work that you do when you are in a connection with someone, because they still have things figured out on their own journey. It's nothing personal. So if it's vice versa, it's nothing personal. And if it's you, it's nothing personal. And if you're cross-watching, it's nothing personal. Okay? Seven of Cups. The options become clear. Like I said, you don't know what all the things that are going to come out, flowing out of this. So you shouldn't worry about it too much. Don't worry that you only have 3 options for now. You're going to have more than 3 in the near future if you decide to go with the flow. The Lover is beautiful, exactly. And then you make a decision. The Star, the Wheel of Fortune, and the beautiful Empress. Okay? I needed a moment for that. What a reading. What a reading. Because I feel that so strongly, you guys are going to come to the center. And there is they teach you how to be patient, to let the right thing come in for you. And not just be patient to find the right thing. Now, the lesson inside of it is also the patience. And then you make a decision. Don't make hasty decisions if you don't know all the facts. Because I do know that there is something a little bit in the middle in the month of March. But if you ground yourself, then you make decisions that are connected to your higher purpose, okay? Purpose. Then you start to feel that real connection to it. The Wheel of Fortune, things shifting around, and there you have the Empress. There is that flow, there's that abundance, there's that things just coming to you, attracting, feeling connected, feeling grounded, feeling in a strength position. That's where you guys are headed at. It's a journey. It's take a day by day, line by line, word by word. And embrace that. Be happy about that. Okay? Because I do feel like some of you really slow motion is the way to go right now. No. It's present moment. It's in divine timing. Flow with it. Flow with it. Because when you start to flow with it, and start to feel okay in that flow, you start to have this faith coming back to you. And when you feel that level of faith, you start to feel less of your anxiety or anxiousness if you are dealing with that. And start to feel balanced. And you're capable of enjoying each and every moment on a deeper level. Let's see. Some of you, a long, long, long wanted wish is going to come into fruition for you, finally. I really feel for some of you it has to do with pregnancy. Not for all, but for some of you it really is. You have empathic starseed. Beautiful. Empathic starseed. Okay, I'm going to read it from the book. Let's see where that is at. $64. All right, here we go. Empathic Starseeds are here to shift the world through their physical presence alone. They don't need to do anything beyond being here. Thanks to the energetic change their physical presence causes. Due to their highly sensitive nature, empathic, starseeds can struggle with being on Earth and in a physical body. Many are prone to addiction and depression or tend to mistake other people's feelings and moods for their own. Natural introverts, they tend to prefer spending time alone or in small groups. Crowds can be very overwhelming to them. If this card appears, considering lightening the load energetically, don't put yourself under such pressure to go out into the world. Be gentle with yourself. Allow extra time and care to recover energetically. All right. Where was that here? If you're feeling pressured to keep up a certain pace, instead put on the brakes and treat yourself like a precious baby. Do whatever you can to take the pressure of the worlds off your plate. Switch off to switch back on. In today's world, it's normal to feel that we should be doing more, but perhaps being present in our life is enough. This could be a phase where you're going through, or simply how you're being called to live your life. If your work involves giving to others, right now you're being called to keep something for yourself. You don't need to transmute it all. It's okay to look after your own growth and healing before you should offer it to the world. Indeed, it's necessary if you want to continue to do so on a continuous sustainably. All right? If this card there's no other card that could fit better with this whole reading we just did, earth signs. Really not. Because sometimes we feel so much that we have to do, we have to be, we have to, but sometimes it really is just mastering our own energy and understanding that, and mastering, believing and flowing with divine timing. And that's an energy when we fly, where we as earth signs, flow the best in. And there you send out that frequency, that light, like I said, and then you start to track things again. So that goes back to if you pick card number 1. All right. Beautiful things to come in. I know it's a lot of information, so maybe rewatch this reading just later down this month. But for now, the main message is just to have that patience with yourself. And to go in the flow with that and not seeing as something is happening to you. It's happening for you and for the world. All right? You're going to find the answers. It will all be clear soon. You have periods of times of extreme clarity, and then it goes foggy again. And that is where also a lot of lessons are learned in. Okay? Don't question it too much. All right. I think that's it for this month. I love you so much, Taurus and Virgo and Capricorn. Thank you so much for being so patient with me, and I'm sending you love and light. I hope this has brought some clarity, some guidance to you guys. By the way, quickly, I forgot to say it in the beginning again. If you want to have a personal reading from me, I'm doing a giveaway for one. I'm doing it each month. So I already picked a winner for last month, and I'm going to pick a winner for this month. Leave a comment where you mention the personal reading somewhere. Be creative with it. Doesn't really matter how. Or because if you just want to leave a comment and you're not interested in personal reading, then I know the difference and I can make up the balance. I forgot to say that last month, so now this month I'm trying to, okay? I love you so much, and I'll be back soon. Mwah! Bye.